leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
For DK Metcalf, we know all about that sprinter speed that he has. It was definitely on display there as he's able to pick up good yardage after the catch.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Here's a handoff to Connor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Murray's throw taken in by Green here.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
2nd and 11 now.
Play action. Now it's Murray. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets out...
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Darrell Taylor with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Rolling to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken play?
Touchdown, Seahawks!
Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf.
Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, and the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. It's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. It got his man complete.
What was that?
20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals.
What was that? Did you say something?
83 yards.
What was that?
And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Okay, I don't know. Can't be doing that.
Against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Prater for the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Have him call Jordan. Okay. Don't do too much.
In 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw.
All you got?
Metcalf. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
My boss. It's weak stuff.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And he takes a shot on the release.
Oh, what's up?
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Left side here taken in by Metcalf.
Nothing.
And he'll be taken
Nothing,
down
boy.
before he gets into enemy territory.
Nothing, boy.
Action. It's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
It's easy, bro.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdowns.
Sorry, I'm going to score before halftime anyway. I ain't worried about it.
Way to stretch their lead. Myers.
You're crazy, man. Crazy. This guy. This is the guy. My dude. Come on, bro. You really think I'm not going to score anymore? How much you want to bet?
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
You tell me. I got all the money. I ain't worried about it.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line.
$20, $5, $1,000.
Still more than a minute to go.
I'm confident in my people.
I think that they would have to. This is today.
Oh, you saw that
Yep.
one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Nothing.
Picked up by the linebacker.
Threw a
Bobby
Pikachu.
Wagner. And he will
I threw a
take this
Pikachu.
one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up.
I threw a Pikachu. Now I got to go back and score again.
And have a bust on defense and gave up a big play.
It was a really bad play. That was a good defense on you, bro. I'll give you props.
Just the first half.
I'll give you props on that.
Point where you're wondering if it is over already.
I can't win if I'm making mistakes, right?
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, so now I can't do it anymore. So I know you blitzing me.
Murray trying again after the pick 6. And this is Ertz with it, right side. He'll be dropped after a game.
Gotta step it up.
6 across the 30 to the 31.
Sure you don't get sneaky on me.
Come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Woo!
As he throws there, incomplete.
That was close, bro. I have to get rid of that.
Disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
It took way too long. That thing should have been out.
They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout.
All right.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
My boy's at.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll dump this one off to counter.
Ooh, nice move.
That catch good for only a
Nice
couple.
move.
2nd and 8. To throw is Murray.
That's another bad pass.
Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the
Supposed to be circle.
Oh, a solid step
Not square,
on
you pencil
field.
next.
And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for
Not
a field
circle,
goal,
that's
maybe
for sure.
more. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that,
I would have lost a lot of money already, huh?
Territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half.
Look at touchdown, Seahawks.
Woo, that was nice.
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
That was real nice. Give you props on that.
Just before halftime.
3 Pikachus in 1 quarter is not going to help me win. But I've come down from 35 points before twice, so sure I can do it again.
First half as the kicks away.
Well, don't want to get crazy here.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35.
There we go.
He's in for the touchdown.
There we go, my boys.
Final play of the first
Told you I
half.
only need like 10 seconds.
Is answered.
How did they get that done?
What do you mean how we get it
I
done?
know this
We get it
defense
done.
knew it coming into the
That's how
game,
we do.
Charles, and they know it even more now.
Oof,
DeAndre
look
Hopkins
at that.
is a tough cover.
And anytime you
so
see him out
nice.
there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I didn't lose any money. I did score in this quarter, so.
2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon God.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for
Go, my boys.
number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action. And he can't.
Where you from, man?
Cleanly. It's loose.
Virginia.
Ready to go.
Utah.
Driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you have
Utah.
to think, Charles, down 3 scores already.
I used to be out in Cali, but
Second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a
how is it out there in Virginia,
They
man?
need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again.
Get out of there,
multiple
man.
times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Dancing to his left.
That was nice. Let's go.
He is in the end zone.
I was doing a zigzag, bro.
I'll tell you, if you
You see that zigzag?
Murray and Lamar Jackson for a foot race, I think Kyler Murray might just
That's
be a bit
that's
faster
how you write a number
than
8,
moving
right there.
Incredible.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly
Good
pattern
stuff,
from
good
a
stuff.
receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as
My
a
boys
passing
out there,
play.
they're
And then he
they're
got
holding
out
on
the
strong,
pocket,
bro.
And he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
They'll roll him out right. And he is going to get in there for the 2
My boys are holding on strong.
12-point game.
Yeah.
The touchdown.
It's too late, though. I made way too many mistakes, bro. Way too many. Way too many mistakes.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
When you make too many mistakes, it's very hard to come back.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
Ray Wall of China right there, bro.
You got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he finally goes down, but not before
That's fast,
reaching
dude.
21. They go play action now. Wilson, he'll buy some time right. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5.
Those guys can't stop you, man.
He's starting to fall into the category of
My boys
not
can't
fair,
stop you.
because when he's
Strong
on
and
target throwing the
fast.
ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with
Touchdown. It's complete. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT.
I think he cut that with his toes, man.
It's a 19-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a throw here to his running back.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Come on, dude.
Murray going to throw.
Oh my
And
God.
he can't find a receiver.
What's this guy doing? Throw the ball, bro. Stuck to you in the
L.J.
way.
Collier able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
What?
Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard with the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Boy, my boy is holding strong, man.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray.
Oh, that's a bad pass.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by DJ Reed.
Yeah, that's the game right there for sure.
Striping down to the 47-yard line.
Ah,
That was just one of those
too many
interceptions
mistakes.
from our
Way too
perspective.
many.
We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in.
look at
And
this.
he finds Lockett.
What are these guys sleeping or what?
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here.
There's like no one on him, bro.
The Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they won't be able
That's
to
a
run
very
another
bad
play.
defense.
Time has expired.
Offense and defense, they're all
You're watching
sleeping.
the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, dude.
On the return, Rondell Moore will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20.
Oh,
so
good
the
in the
decision to bring it
neighborhood.
out of the end zone, not a good one. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Murray to air it out again. To Connor on the check down. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Here's Murray from midfield.
Wow!
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks.
You pencil necks. Get out of there, man.
The Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Now Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. Ball had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been
You gotta
going.
catch that, man.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is
That was all you, hopped on the roost.
Which is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now Murray's got to have this one. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
it's incomplete. They
He
cannot
dropped it.
convert,
What
and
a
they turn it
pencil
over.
neck.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped
He
it.
had it.
And the Seahawks,
My
they'll
boy
get
got
the
no-
football
got no
back
sticky
in
gloves, man.
outstanding field position. Play action. Now Wilson rolling to his right. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Look at this
And this will be
defense.
caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Let the Hawks fly today,
Just
man.
continue to roll. And Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
These
I can't remember
idiots.
the last time we saw
Could have had
them
another
this
touchdown right there. Man.
I think they'd love to be able to capture this game.
You're killing me, bro.
From week to week and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this shooter was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times?
He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A huge
My boy's up there, man.
Arizona. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Just 2 minutes remaining.
2
in the
minutes.
fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided
I
affair.
had more time than that.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Way too long. It waited way too
The
long.
Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Here we go.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Jump over the guy. You press the triangle.
He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
defensively,
Nice
we always
stop.
know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an
Get in
offense
here
is going to do
somehow.
before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the
3rd
game.
and goal already.
And reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
I was gonna say
Now
I
the
didn't call
Seahawks going to
timeout.
use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be
Trying to
back
get more
after
points
this.
or what, bro?
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Murray on the sneak, and somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Prater on to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 26.
We will take it.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the fourth.
Nice
They
tackle.
had to try
Nice
the
job.
onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it
So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But
Look at these idiots.
Another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Pencil next.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Murray has the first down and more. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Murray now on first down. They'll roll him out right.
Touchdown.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is DJ Reed returning. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.